Hello, guys. So, I'm a Scorpio. I do not give up. And I am totally convinced that some kind of negative energy, or even maybe the own British royal family, do not want me to do this reading, but I'm going to do it anyway because Spirit is telling me to not take my foot off this gas, okay? Spirit is redirecting us, guys, into calmer waters, and I feel that this was all divinely guided. This was all divinely planned. So for anybody out here who's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry that your first live stream, you know, disappeared. Guys, no video will disappear. It's on point. No video will disappear or buffer or have problems unless it's on point. And I know that from my experience working with the universal divine energy of the light of the universe. I know for a fact that when something needs to come out and the dark forces don't want it to come out, this is what happens. So guys, this is the bottom line, okay? This is the bottom line. Yeah, I'm sure me and other readers have predicted the colors. I was up from like 5 o'clock, 5:30, and I felt the same colors as well. Of course, we're all intuitive that do this. So, of course, we're all going to say very, very, if not spot on things. And yes, guys. So, just a little update from part 1. Okay. Camilla, this video beneath 20 minutes, okay, because I feel like there could be something going on with YouTube again. Remember we had the YouTube and what was it, Snapchat go down earlier this month. So there's something in the air. So I'm gonna try and be quick here because I don't want it to happen again. And if it does happen again, at least I get to say what I need to say, intuitively give you guys the messages, and carry on with our lives, right? So just a little update. So Camilla in green, right? She's in green. I haven't checked still, but I guess she's there. Okay, they're telling me that's correct. Yeah, so I got some snakish energy from her. She is definitely talking about Kate and Meghan. She's having a ball. She's having a good snigger. And I was also picking up something in regards to Harry drinking, Meghan and Harry feeling very hopeless. Lots of really, really down in the dumps energy over there. So, of course, before everything went to shambles again, this has never happened before, went to shambles again, guys. I was led to do a spread to look into their relationship, what they're going through. And so maybe this is what needs to come out. And for some reason, other forces don't want this to be said, but I'm going to say it because I have the authority to, okay? If I didn't have the authority to say it, I wouldn't be saying it. Okay? So the cards are coming out here, okay? So let's get back into this, okay? So I'm going to redirect this reading towards now Meghan and Harry because they came up quite a lot. So what exactly was the energy in regards to Harry and Meghan, guys? And just for the record, guys, this is how you know that readers are legit. If readers are picking up the same things or saying the same things, that's how you know it's legit, okay? It's just, that's how it is, because we're all tapping into, the pure essence of what the cards are saying. Okay. So I want positive cards. I would love to see positive cards here, but I want the truth. I'd rather take the truth than a bunch of lies in the cards. I want the truth. Okay. So what was that stuff I was picking up about William, Harry and Meghan here and Kate? Like, what was I picking up? There was something wrong there. Okay, let's see what's going on, guys, because it's just like I said, it's the worst energy that I've seen in ever. I'm just gonna say it, ever, that I've ever seen with this couple. I'm not even gonna lie. At least for me, I'm saying intuitively it's not good. Okay, so we have 4 cups again. We have the Devil card. We have the Moon card. We have five of Wands. So I'm just going to put it like this. We have conflict. We have deep, dark deep, dark thoughts. Okay. So there's some negativity going on with Harry and Meghan in their headspace right now. Lots of negative thinking, not thinking positively. The ego for me is symbolizing in the card Harry's drinking or smoking. It definitely just feels like Harry's gone backwards here. I'm not exactly sure, what's going on with their own relationship. That's quite private, but there may be something going wrong in their own marriage quite early in the game here. I mean, they've not been married even for 5 years. You know, and there's something here. I mean, the card says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative. Can you believe this? Negative or fear-based thoughts. Negative or fear-based thoughts. So that's what I was picking up with the Five of Wands, is they're thinking, and the Moon card, they're thinking very negative about what their circumstance is. When in reality, they have so many things to be grateful for. They have so many things that are positive, but they're just failing to see it. Okay, they're failing to see the positive. Somebody in the comments put, Kate and William are sick and tired of Harry and Meghan Markle. Well, I definitely feel so. They're not, and I'm actually going to add to that and say intuitively here, they're not even concerned with them. I know other readers have said this in the past, but I'm actually getting this energy for the first time in my entire life, which I've never gotten before, but I'm picking up on the same thing that a lot of readers I've seen have said, which is in regards to the kind of analogy that if Meghan left tomorrow, if Harry and Meghan left tomorrow, they wouldn't care. And that's true. Okay. I'm feeling that, if they up and left tomorrow, they'd be happy, it'd be a win. Six of Wands, it'd be a success. It'd be a success to them if they were, it's almost like, I'm going to just say it here. It's almost like they're wanting them to go. They're wanting them to feel awkward. They're wanting them to feel out of place. They're wanting them to feel not needed. And I'm also going to add this, right? I'm not seeing, I hate how this is coming across, but, this is their cards. This is their cards. I just really honestly don't like how I'm not seeing any positive cards in reference to Meghan and Camilla, Meghan and Kate and Camilla, Meghan and, Princess Eugene or Princess Beatrice or Princess Zara. I'm not seeing like any love here. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not seeing any cooperation, any, happy moments. Everything is just doom and gloom. And, I just don't understand why someone would want to live this way. You have all this money. I mean, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. I mean, you have all this money energy. This is Earth energy. This is Kate right here. This is Kate. This is Harry. This is Meghan. Kate, Meghan, Harry. Okay. So William's not even in the picture right now. William's not even on the spread, which means he doesn't give a damn. Okay. They don't care. Okay. They don't even care. Yeah, that's true. I think everybody cut out Harry and Meghan. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's definitely what I'm feeling. That's what it feels like to me. Like they've left them out in the cold. You see how this lady's very frustrated? Okay, there's like an invisible wall right there and her head's bowed. So, I'm searching for the positivity. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but like I'm trying to search for the positive energy and I'm not finding anything. The only thing I'm finding that's positive so far is the idea that if Meghan and Harry left tomorrow, for William and Kate, it would be a success. You see how there's conflict here and there's success here? So secrets, conflict, success from leaving. You catch my drift? So there's a pattern. There's literally a triangle. Like there's a pattern going on where if they're in hot water, it's a win for Kate and William. If they're not in hot water, they're working. They're actively working. Everybody is actively, everybody. I'm going to say everybody is actively working to get them out. Everybody. So it's like the phrase I'm hearing is the ante has been upped. Okay. The ante has been up. The ante has been up. Like the stakes are high. There's a baby involved now. The family, like Doria has visited, England. and has met the queen more than once now. So there's more at stake now. You know, the more time goes on, the higher the stakes get. That's what I'm hearing. The more of a time goes on, it's like the more they're gonna attack. It's like attack mode. It's like you see a video game and there's two fighters, and the game mode is on extreme. Okay, and one fighter has like all the stamina in the world, and the other fighter has basically zilch. So that's what I'm getting here. So yeah, I mean, the cards don't lie. Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, Page of Wands. So this is the card of their relationship communication. Okay, this is the card I'm picking up for Harry and Meghan's communication. Their communication is very, very, I want to say beginner. It's almost like they don't even know each other. That's what I'm getting again. Yeah, Nine of Swords again, I know. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, the Page of Wands was like, God, guys, I just... You have Archangel Gabriel. People say it differently. I'm saying Gabriel, okay? Look at the things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So that's clarifying exactly what I felt earlier, guys, is that Meghan does not feel herself. You know, it's like she's trying so hard, but I don't see any improvement. I mean, I think it'd be quite telling if I actually look at the footage of this event today and I'm seeing Meghan. I just don't get a good feeling about it, guys. I just don't know what else to say. Like, can we get some positive cards? Like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. Like, come on now. We need some positive cards, man. I'm sick of this. Like, I'm getting to the point, guys, where if everything is going to be like getting worse for them, I don't want to keep, like, I may not even want to read for them because it's just so negative. It's just so sad to like see these cards. And I'm being honest, like, I don't want to, it's like the energy I'm getting is like a client. If let's say, for example, I had a client, right, toxic, right, or toxic relationship, and no matter what the cards tell her, no matter what her intuition tells her, she will not leave. That's what I'm getting in this reading. Is like, no matter what, no matter how many red flags they've gotten, no matter how many, archangels and Diana, and no matter how many protectors, no matter how many people inside and outside have told this couple numerous warnings, they're not taking anything. They're not listening. They're not paying attention to the red flags. So why am I going to keep reading for them or trying to like find positivity when there is no positivity? And that sounds very, very like mean and bitter, but that's how it comes across. Like, that's how their energy comes across to me, is like mean and bitter, down and out. And I don't like reading for people who are negative. I like reading for couples and people who are positive and are going places in life and are trying to help themselves, better themselves. This couple is just on a rat race and a spiral to nowhere. Like, this couple is going nowhere. Like, they're going in circles, and it's very frustrating because I would love to see positive cards and I'm not seeing it. And I'm not trying to put my personal feelings in this because I'm not here for that. Okay, this is strictly intuitive, but it is frustrating. I feel for the fans watching, and I'm feeling frustrated for them right now because why is all your cards negative? Like, look at how many cards are in this deck. Look at how many cards are in this deck. Look at how many cards are in this deck. And all I keep getting is negative. That's not okay with me. Like, so you're not trying to improve your life. You're not trying to be a better person. You're not trying to be positive. Like, there's so many things they could be positive about. There's so many things that they could be positive about. And there's nothing here of positivity. So why are you together? Why are you in this family? Like, why are you even living in England if you don't even want to live there? Like, stop acting. Stop lying to the public. Like, this is what I was saying to you guys from the very beginning. This couple is lying to the public. Okay? I'm sick of this now. This couple is full of... I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. Like, It's a joke, man. Well, look at this. Do you guys actually see this? Let me show you something right now. Do you guys actually see this? My deck is clean as a whistle. The Lover's card is in reverse. Queen of Wands is Meghan. Knight of Wands is Harry. You guys can look up the meaning of the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, and you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? This is very, like, nonchalant, passionate, hot, you know what? It's a joke. I'm just so tired of reading for this couple. Like, this may be it for me with this couple. Like, if this is how it's gonna be with them, I'm not even gonna, because it's going downhill. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, guys. Everything I'm seeing in the cards here is just going, it's going to poo-poo. It's going to nothingness. This whole thing is like throwing a paper ball in a trash can. There's nothing there, okay? There's nothing here. And I see here that Harry with a devil card, because the ego card 15 is a major arcana. This is a devil card. What I'm seeing here is that Harry's gone back to his old ways. No one and nothing can tell me different. He's gone back to his old ways. And wasn't there an article? I remember when they were look at that, the Hierophant. Oh my God, guys. I cannot do this anymore with this couple. This is just, it's just a joke. This is shambles. So long story short, right? long story short, what I just got from Spirit was they were showing me this article, like in my, guys, I get visuals. I can't describe my gift in detail because it's indescribable, really. But I just got a visual of when Meghan, somebody was, remember back before they got engaged, they were saying how Meghan got Harry off of cigarettes. Weren't they saying that? How Meghan has helped Harry to stop smoking cigarettes or stop drinking or some bull crap like that. Okay, he's gone right back to that. He's gone right back to that. And you see, this is very telling. This is very telling, guys. This almost feels too intimate to me. Like this reading almost feels too intimate. Like what I'm reading right now is very intimate and very real and very raw. This man is in a mask. Okay, this could be an archangel. This could be Diana, protector. This woman over here is in the water. Her stomach looks kind of big. So obviously, you know, post, whatever the heck, you know, I mean, craziness. And she's looking at him and he's looking over here. So she's looking at him somewhere else. Okay. So that to me, with the mask over his face and all the water, which feels like wine and drinking and, you know, the party, I'm sorry, incognito party lifestyle I'm picking up here. It feels like this could indicate that he has a wandering eye or will have a wandering eye in the near future. Because to actually see something stick out in an illustration of a card in regards to a blindfold or a mask, like a masquerade, that's a dead giveaway. Dead giveaway for me. So she's trying to reach out. Meghan is trying to, I'm saying Meghan is in a very, very fragile place. God help this lady. She's trying to talk to him and he's not even looking at her. Do you guys actually see that? Okay. So Spirit, what is the messages? What other messages I got for these people that are watching for this couple? Because I'm totally done with this. I'm just disgusted with this. I'm honestly disgusted. I'm totally disgusted, and I just honestly feel like, you know, there's really nothing here. There's nothing else that I could possibly say. Not really. Not really. Not really. So I'm going to pull cards from this deck over here. And no cursing is allowed on my channel, guys. So if you do curse, you will be escorted out or blocked. End of story. Goes for the comments and for live. Sorry. I do not tolerate disrespect on my channel. So anybody in the chat or in the comments arguing, carrying on with their nonsense, it will not stand, okay? Sorry. I'm going to get 4 cards here. Okay, so that's all the cards they want me to pull. So make the effort is in reverse. Let go of control issues in reverse. Give your relationship a chance and romantic feelings. Romantic feelings. So this energy over here definitely feels like there's somebody else that Harry has in mind. I hate to be the person here to say this, but it's on the horizon, folks, okay? All of this is on the horizon. All of this is on the horizon. I see it clear as day. And I'm not making anything up. I'm not trying to project anything. I don't have my personal feelings into this because I do have a very strong feeling here that people in the comments, once this video is posted, people in the comments are going to go berserk. They're going to say, oh my God, they're getting, oh my God, this, oh my God, that. Chill out, guys. Just chill out because guess what? They signed up for this, okay? They were dating for a very short period of time. Harry never got to meet Meghan's father, okay? I know you guys are saying Italy. I know he was in Italy, and guess what? I already said this. If you guys have been following my readings from for a while now, I already been saying this that they're gonna be, skipping events and doing all types of things. But I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know they were gonna be like this, like Bachelor and Bachelorette style. Like I didn't think they were gonna be going this wild, like this off the the ranch here. But I guess they are. I don't know what else to say. We have the ego card, death, and I'm not taking this personal because, hey, it's their karma, it's their relationship, so it doesn't mean anything to me. Just so you guys know, it's nothing against me or make me feel bad. They should feel bad. It's their relationship, not mine. I'll just leave it there. So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. We have death card. The death card. The card literally says a false sense of a false sense of entrapment. Okay. Being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And then the next card is give a relationship a chance and the romantic feelings. But this to me feels like, I don't know, for some reason this energy feels like an X. So he's looking at a different relationship. Like you see how the women are you see how the women are different. One is light brown hair, pale skin, Caucasian. This one has a little bit of a darker tan with black hair. Could pass for biracial. This is Meghan. This is somebody else. You got my drift. So the cards just actually even confirmed even deeper what I already thought. Okay. So he's definitely looking at, I feel other options in some way. I don't know if he's actively looking for somebody else or he's, trying to travel places to find his true love or to look for another love. But, the cards don't lie. And this is what I'm feeling here. Okay. So this actually could be what breaks the camel's back I'm seeing here. You know, this is actually what could break the camel's back. I mean, besides people shutting Meghan out and not having her, you know, be included in things, and her feeling left out and her crying her little eyes out, you know, Harry's also, it feels like Harry's left the ranch. Is there even a ring in this picture? There's no ring. There's no ring. There's no ring. There's no ring on this person's finger in this illustration. That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm even getting some energy where Prince Harry could be posing as somebody else online. Okay, like he could get so desperate where he has like a, what do you call it, a what's that word, a disguise, like I said, incognito. Okay, so he could be going incognito, either, you know, you catch my drift, right? Okay, because he is wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask. And I do believe as well, yeah, but this angel above here is Diana. So I feel that Diana, like I said before, you know, Diana's trying to do her best here. Diana is trying to lead him into to calm water. But what I get from these, I mean, because I've read for this couple for so long now, what I'm getting is that their nature is not calm. Their nature is not calm in its essence. Like Harry and Meghan's nature in its essence is not one of being calm and being poised and being serene like Kate and William, and things out. Instead of talking things out, they're yelling things out, or they're getting the silent treatment, or they're just crying, or using substance, and maybe even drugs, okay, or other people to cover up their wounds and to, you know, try to cover things up. And that's just the unhealthy way. You know, the healthy way is seeking out help and having good friends around you who are positive and who want to see you succeed and want the best. The negative is choosing, you know, substances and drugs and whatnot to cope, and lashing out, there, since he's married this lady, I've always seen this energy here of people just lashing out at each other. And it's just not, I mean, it's a royal family. This is not a reality TV show. This is not, you know, a fashion face-off, fupa. You know, this is the British royal family. And I just cannot even believe that I'm reading for the British royal family, a royal couple that behave like this. It's actually very kind of unsettling to have two people in such a high position who are so dysfunctional, and they're human beings like us. You know, they're human like us, but they're not coping. What I'm seeing here is somebody who's not coping, who's using substances and other people, and has lots of regrets, you know, a little bit of a wild child nature. And there's nothing here about settling down, and nothing of the sort, guys. It's actually the opposite. In fact, before they got married, there was energy of, you know, coming together, and, you know, but from very early on, when I read the very first reading of this couple, in fact, there was energy of, you know, them wanting to escape. And if you watch that first video that's linked in the description box below, you'll see exactly what I'm, in the very, very beginning, even from years ago, I was saying how, you know, they're going to have this energy of wanting to go. But I never thought that it was to go to America or to, I thought it was just like to not go to an event. But it seems like it's both. It's them not going to events or not doing their duty, on top of wanting to leave the family, on top of wanting to have a double life. So how is this going to hold up? You know, they have a kid now. I'm not seeing any cards about children except this card. Okay, but I'm not seeing any like motherly or fatherly or, you know, loving energy. Everything is just kind of like up in the air and dysfunctional. That's what I'm seeing. Let's get one more card, and then I think we're done here for today. I have not seen any pictures of the trooping of the color. I've not seen a lot of things, so I'm very interested to see Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a typical card that talks about marriage, okay, the unification of 2 people. So I think that that's a sign that I need to pull a card on that. I need to pull 3 cards on that, and then I'm gonna close. This video is long enough. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment if you want. Makes no difference to me, boo. It is what it is. And for all you haters out here, watch the entire video before you comment again, or you carry on with some nonsense, because it will not work on my channel. It will not work, period. So get off my channel and stop being a troll and stop being a negative Nancy. Nobody wants you here. Nobody likes you. Everything's in reverse. You see, everything's in reverse, guys. I'm so sick of this. Can you believe this? Can you actually believe this? Look at this. I'm going to end the reading on this note. Look at this. 3 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Tower in reverse. I just cannot even believe this. This is a dead giveaway. And this one of the key words of the Knight of Wands says restless. Restless. That's Prince Harry. A sudden event that needs immediate action. Time is of the essence. Why would time be of the essence? Oh my God. Think things through carefully. Okay, so this is definitely giving me energy of somebody who has cheated or wants to cheat. Period. I'm going to say it just like that. This is energy of somebody who cheated or has cheated, and they could get caught. There could be something coming out about it. And it's like somebody's trying to backtrack here. Somebody's trying to cover their own tracks here. Someone's trying to cover their ass. That's what I'm getting. Okay. 3 of Cups is also a typical card for third party. Okay. Gossip. Lots of people, lots of chit chatter around. So there's a lot of people involved in this. There's a lot of things that I feel have gone wrong here. And it's just very sad to see this, but it is what it is. Are they going to get better? Are they going to bounce back from? I just want to end on a positive. You know, I mean, no one can say that I'm not trying. I'm trying to find the positive card, but the cards tell them themselves, right? The cards tell them themselves. Okay, so are they gonna get back? Are they gonna get back together? Why am I saying it like that? Are they gonna get back together? Are they gonna be okay? Are they gonna bounce back? Are they gonna improve? Okay, there definitely could be a Latina woman. There could be a Latina, or I'm seeing somebody who's Irish. I've said this before. I'm picking up on a Latina female or an Irish lady. Somebody who has Irish descent. It's Latina descent. This could even be Spain descent. Very tan skin, black hair, brunette hair, blonde. There could be many different people, but very beautiful. You know, their chest is pretty big. I mean, for the most part. I'm picking up somebody here who it's like Harry is saying she smells like vanilla. She smells like home. That's weird. I don't know what that's about. That's very weird to me. Oh my God. Okay. I just got it. Okay, so I don't know if Harry's gonna get somebody else pregnant by mistake, or if he's gotten somebody pregnant by mistake. Oh God, guys, I'm over this now. Oh, okay. So that trip he took, or these trips he's taking, are no bueno. All right. I don't know if he's gotten somebody pregnant by mistake, and he's told a church figure, like someone's trying to, like it's like someone's trying to coach him. Someone's trying to coach him out of the darkness, but he's definitely in a dark spot. I don't care what anybody says. Harry is definitely in a dark spot from what I see in the cards here. This is a dead giveaway. This card is a dead giveaway to me. Dead giveaway. It definitely feels like he's done some kind of mistake, or he was close to doing some kind of mistake and is trying to like pull back the reins here. He's trying to get back on course, but the devil, the devil energy is looking in the shadows. Is lurking in the shadows, boo, and he cannot escape his own like destiny, his own karma. Like I'm just wondering if he's worse than Charles, because Charles cheated on Diana. We all know this, right? Camilla was the infamous mistress, and now she's okay. Prince Harry's, his father's wife is Camilla, and she was openly cheating with Charles, openly. I gotta pull 2 cards for that. Okay, so I don't know if this has happened already. It feels like this feels very fresh to me. It feels like new love, feels like summer love. It feels like very, very vibrant, very, very sexual. Like there's some, it's not Meghan. It's not Meghan. It's not her. It's somebody else. Okay. It's somebody else. Oh, wow. 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 Okay, I see what happened here. I see what happened. Okay, so when they first got married, right? When Harry and Meghan first got married, they made vows before God. They took it very seriously. I see here that Meghan, changed her religious status to the Church of England or something like that, to appease the Queen. I see that very clearly here. And it's before they got married, or like right in the beginning, like right like present day, like right now, he did some things that basically would have a regular marriage. What I'm seeing is Harry has partaken in activity that I feel if it was a regular man with a regular paycheck that wasn't rich, wasn't famous, this relationship would be done already. Okay, but because they're high profile and they're tied to the Church of England and all this kind of pomp and circumstance, the Queen, the monarch, there's nothing that they can really do about it. So the devil card is in the background. So that's just showing like that Harry, I think Harry's very fluid here. I see Harry's very fluid. Can I get a clarifier for that, please? Okay. So it feels like Harry's very fluid to me. Harry's very fluid. Oh, my. Release and relax. This is a lover, folks. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is an undercover lover. Okay? This is an undercover lover. And I'm not taking back what I say. This is an undercover lover. This is somebody who is very sexually appealing. Very. And it's not Meghan. This is not Meghan. This is somebody else. It kind of gives me Rose vibes, Rose Hanbury vibes, but I don't know why she would come into this. I'm not sure why she would come into the picture. William's alleged mistress. But I think a lot of us agree that rumor with him cheating on Kate is pretty far-fetched. I mean, really, I don't think it's... They have power, honey. As long as you have power, you can get with a lot of things. It's power. It's a power trip. It's a power trip. Okay? When certain men have certain prestige, they can, that's Meghan. Oh my God, that's Meghan. That's Meghan, guys. That's Meghan. That's Meghan. That's Meghan. That's Meghan. There's 2 women. Yes. There's 2 women. There's 2 women here. Meghan and somebody else. End of story. End of story. She could have qualities like Meghan. She could have some kind of quirky qualities like Meghan, but she's not Meghan. Okay, this is somebody different, all right? I don't want Meghan to be cheated on. I don't want Meghan to be abused. I don't like that. I don't want any woman to feel like she's not wanted, she's not loved, she's not appreciated. I'm not into that. Nobody wants to see this nonsense. This is nonsense, guys. This is nonsense. You see how all the cards are sloppy? The cards are so sloppy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Allow love. Trust. So what I'm seeing here is Meghan's protectors, like her mother, her ancestors, they want her to trust. They want her to trust. This is not her. They want her to, okay, this is not her. They want her to trust. They want her to trust that everything will work out in due time. Okay. They want her to trust that things will get back in good graces here, back on track. But I feel here that she's lonely. She's lonely. She misses acting. You see how there's like a little like artistic kind of like paint palette down here. Yeah, that's showing how she misses. She could have a secret Twitter account. She could have a secret Facebook account. Yeah, they're both going incognito. That's what I just got. Okay. They're both incognito. They both are spying. And hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they're the ones who shut down my first stream. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Meghan told somebody on YouTube to shut down my first stream, because this chick is definitely, she's definitely got power herself. They both have power. That's what I'm saying. They both have power. It's a power trip. Okay. So she misses acting. There's a paintbrush in her hand. It looks like a pen from afar. So this is her. This is definitely Meghan, and she's missing her true love, which is one of her true loves was to act and calligraphy and all types of things, very artistic young lady here. And she definitely misses it. She misses this. She misses being artistic. That's killing her. Like, her not being able to, create and play around with concepts in her mind and create it in real life. 3D is very troublesome. I don't like this energy. This is like somebody who's being denied of their freedom, like a slave. It's not good. I mean, but this is what she agreed to. This is what she has agreed to. So how can she feel any kind of way when this is what she's agreed to? She's agreed royal. She's agreed to not be able to speak out. She's agreed to that. Yes, she's agreed to that. So how can you feel bad for yourself? But you've made that sacrifice. You've married and you've sacrificed everything. Harry's not improved. I'm seeing a third party, a very attractive third party. In fact, she could be more attractive than Meghan. That's the real kicker. That's the real kicker, is that she could be more attractive than Meghan. She could be way more attractive than Meghan. Like younger, skinnier. Not that Meghan's fat. I'm just saying the body shape is very petite. I'm seeing somebody here who's very petite. Okay. Very, very petite. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. So it seems like for some reason, guys, happy home, closing a cycle. So it feels like for some reason Harry has withdrew. He definitely has pulled away from relationship. I don't know why, but Meghan's protectors, Meghan's family, her mother, are telling her to hold on, are telling her to wait it out, be patient, wait it out, stay positive. But he's over here doing his own thing. So she wants to feel understood. And allow love. Okay, so I need to look into what this is about. Allow love. I don't know what that's about. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing there's, I just keep getting, this is very strong energy here. This is very, very strong energy. Very, 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 very strong. So she's missing acting. She's missing, having a public account, social media account. She's going incognito. So is Harry. They're almost living double lives, it seems, in my opinion. I mean, they could be tempted to live a double life, whatever that means in their own world, But very, very troubling energy here. Nothing, unfortunately, And what is this card about? I need to see what this card is about. Okay. And I'm hoping I can finish soon. I was not expecting to see these energies so deeply, but yeah, definitely feeling like a prisoner, feeling like a princess up in a castle, feeling like she's isolated from everything she loves, she knows, with a paintbrush in her hand and her hair up in a ponytail, honey. She feels like she has made the worst mistake of her life. And you know what? Maybe she has, honey. And you got this other chick. So not only are you, feeling alone and you're not able to do what you really love because you've married this prince over here that you thought was so Jim Dandy, you got this girl in the corner acting like she's some hot stuff. You have this chick over here who is now, basically has knocked her off her game, knocked Meghan off the ranks here. And it's gone to shit. Basically, just gonna keep it real. It's gone down the drain. It's like everything that she's trying to create is just not manifesting. You see, it's just not manifesting the way she wants it to. So this could be a dry spell. This could be just a big rough patch. This could just be a rough patch, Meghan. Stay positive. You never know. Harry could come back around. You could meet new friends. You can make new friends. They have to be more positive. They're not very positive people I'm seeing here. Like, they have to be more positive. They have to be more positive. They're not positive enough. Okay, this is gonna be the last luck of the draw here. I'm ready to close because this is very, very sad to see this. I'm not trying to see all this stuff right now. I'm not into it. Well, we have third party again, so that seals the deal for me. Okay, we got Three of Cups again. Three of Cups again. Two more and that's it. Yep. Okay, so I'm seeing new love. I'm seeing new love for Harry. I'm seeing new love for Harry, and this is going to cause an argument. This is going to be a big roadblock, okay? So Meghan, if you're watching or your friends are watching for you, just a little heads up, honey. You have a big storm coming, all right? Like Five of Wands, Nine of Cups, Three of Cups. Other lady, okay? So basically, I'm seeing new love, or I'm just gonna say I'm seeing new love for Harry. I'm seeing new love for Harry. I'm seeing somebody else here who makes his life brighter, better, more juicy, more active, more alive. And this is gonna cause conflict. And this is a wish granted for Harry. This is a wish granted. Like what I'm getting is the wish granted here for Harry is having his cake and eating it. So basically, having this actress wife, basically using Meghan, it kind of feels like he's using her. So basically having this actress wife, right? Having this actress wife, and you have new love, and that's where his fancy, his tickle fancy is going right now, is this new love, this new person. And it's sorry. I mean, it's a wish granted. And the energy that I get from Harry, like, what did you expect me to do? I just hear him saying, what did you expect me to do? Not take it, not take the offer? No way. I'm tired of her anyway. So maybe he's tired of you, Meghan. I'm sorry, but conflict is on the horizon once again. All right, guys, this is all I have. This is the part 2. This is more detailed, in-depth look at Prince Harry and Meghan, Trooping of the Color and beyond. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And take everything with a grain of salt. These are all intuitive opinions. I'm not responsible for anybody's actions. Anything proven with evidence is then indeed fact and confirmed. And like all my readings, they are fact and confirmed at some point. Okay, guys, take care. God bless. Bye. All the best to the royal couple. See ya. Bye-bye.